Hello, welcome back to another First Impressions video brought to you by MMO Play. Today we're taking a look at a brand new first-person shooter called Shootmania Storm. This is a game that kind of wants to become an esports, having a little bit of trouble with that, but maybe we'll show it off and see if we can do our part to help these guys out. It's a game that's been throwing a lot of money into their games, making some really kind of interesting events going on since they've been in the beta. It is a very, very basic, stripped down, just trying to be pure skill shooter. There is none of the progression system from your games like COD and the other modern shooters. There is, for the most part, no different weapons, although some games do have different weapons. And there's modding tools, custom maps, special different rule sets, all kinds of options available to the community. I'm actually going to go into a basic game just to show off. I was trying to do a joust match, which I believe is a 1 versus 1, but I couldn't get a game going. So it will be an excuse to look at the graphics of the game, though. As you can see, these are different modes I currently have downloaded. These are the ones that come with the game. You do have 3 empty slots. You can get 3 more. And I think you can delete some of those and swap them out for new ones. That's the basic interface right there. So you got Royal, Elite, Joust. I believe Elite is the competitive one, which is kind of 1 versus 3. It's an interesting matchup, but I'm not a competitive shooter, so I'm not going to try it. So let's just try Joust and see how this goes. Do multiplayer. There doesn't seem to be much in the way of single player. It looks like you can do local, so you can do LAN if you want. Hello? Anybody? No? No one here to do LAN with me. Oh well. You can see they had a launch party with a $100,000 prize. All kinds of events. They're trying to make this into an esport, and it could work. The gameplay is very interesting if you're a fan of older school shooters, very basic shooters. If you find yourself thinking, hey, I like competitive first-person shooter play, but I'm not a fan of some of the mechanics in modern military shooters that have been going around lately. I don't like progression. I don't want special weapons. I just want stripped down. I want to shoot someone and see if I'm better than you. This might be the game for you. And since it does have LAN option, that means that at esporting events, maybe we don't have to deal with latency. So let's hop into a game. Again, this is going to be Joust. I will tell you right off the bat, I did not get any other players to play with me. I'm going to skip the loading screen and show just what the graphics look like. Alright, here we go. WASD movement. Left click to shoot, right click to do an action if you have any actions. You see I have 2 lives, and you also can see the energy bar towards the bottom left. That is your number of shots. It does recharge slowly using an energy weapon. The weapon moves very slowly, so it's really hard to hit your target, and you cannot spam click. You can see the movement speed involved in this game. Just kind of looking around, just trying things out. There are no other players currently, so let's just skip this. I wanted to show just some of the basics for a very controlled environment before I get my butt kicked. Before I play a game. Alright, let's try something else. Let's go with Royal. That seems to be the popular mode for anyone that's not like a pro gamer, because Elite seems to be what they're focusing on. So there's 2 Royal maps. It is a free-for-all map. Only there's a kind of a fun twist, which we'll see when we get in there. Ooh, beginner league. That's me! I'm beginner! Let's get in. Bit of a loading time. Not too bad. You can see the controls. Ignore what the basic binding says. It does have WASD movement. You do not have to use your arrow keys. Also, you'll notice it does have in-game voice chat, but look at that. Talk to team. It's got push-to-talk. And it also seems like you have it muted by default, and you can turn it on if you want. So when you zone into a game in progress, the first thing you'll see is kind of this zoomed out isometric view. See right here, everyone's in their thing. It makes you think, hey, look, it's a real-time strategy game. Everyone's doing this. No, this is actually a spectator mode. You can have it zoomed out. Watch this. Also look around. You can see the swirling winds. It's a tornado. As the timer goes up, the winds will get closer and closer, and eventually you'll have to be in the center area. So it forces players to condense and makes it so that the games do not drag out forever. These are very fast-paced games. We're a minute in, and you can see we're just down to a handful of players left. A lot of people just died at the tornado. Also look at the speed of the shots, too. You can zoom in kind of in spectator mode. It's a little awkward. At least I couldn't figure it out too well. Try to... you gotta right-click and drag... There we go. And then you just go ahead and get another game. Let's see if I can... Now that I'm in. Okay, I'm currently in 21st place. I haven't played yet though, so it's not my fault. So here we go. Now we're in, and you get that's cool. You get this little scoreboard in front of you as you zone in. All right, I'm gonna kind of just take things a little easy. You can see I just used up 2 of my energy, and it takes time to tick back. So if I just spam all my shots, I won't have any shots left. So you have to try to lead your target while being unpredictable too. I actually hit him. I got a point, and then I lost 2 of my lives. And we're only 30 seconds in. I got a kill though. I got +1. And here we go. We got the tornado bringing people in. There's also a team deathmatch style map too, but I don't want to subject a team to my skills. Y'all better get to the center quick. The Twister, she be coming. And you can see how much faster a player moves than even the ammo, so if you got good latency and good twitch skills, it's going to be really hard to hit someone. Not to much the fact that you cannot spam, so you can't just go ahead and spray in an area and hope you get them. So you got the last 2 people going at it. It gets very strategic here. They're trying to hit each other while moving and conserving their ammo. Got him! There you go. Nice one, X-Mid. So let's go do another round, see if I can do a little better. Looks like... Oh, I moved up 2 spots! Woohoo! Yep, 2 points there. Well, I'm not in the lead, that's for darn sure. Not to mention the fact that the soundtrack is pretty interesting, too. The game is currently available on Steam for $20. I believe it was on a pre-order bonus, so maybe check if you're... see if you can get it on sale somewhere if you were waiting a little bit for it. Overall, though, I am not good at shooters, but the gameplay is really cool. I'm actually kind of interested in watching other players, like pro players, play this game. Back up, Waterboy. You got first blood. Get the little jump pads here to get up to the top area, because we gotta move soon, because the cyclone is coming. Got a kill! Uh-oh, I fell down. Oh no. Where's that tornado? Crap. Oh. Hi! Time to start moving in. It's coming in towards everybody. So about a minute is where it starts really ramping up. When it gets about a minute in, you better get to the center. Oop! He just walked right into the tornado. I'm still 19th. See if I can do a little bit better. Let me go one more round. Hey, I got a point last time. Why am I 1 and 9? The thing is, you can sit back maybe a little bit and let people go ahead of you and let them do the shooting. Something like, can't quite get them. Oh, it's counting down too. Okay, so it counts down. Oh. Don't want to spam too much because I want to leave some shots in case he decides to turn around and duel me. This almost makes me think of laser tag. If there was a limit to how many shots you could take. Ooh, did I hit him? Let's get back up there again. So it counts down to the point where the tornado starts moving in, then it counts up as it's moving in. Time to get the center row. This is not good. I'm not good enough at this game to play this. No! Uh-oh. There's a tornado coming. Or is that a hurricane? Looks like an eye wall. I'm probably too far out. No! Oops. That blew. Sorry. Hey, I'm to 16th though. Alright. So that's Royal, that's the free-for-all. There is Team Deathmatch, there's also Joust. And then there's Elite if you're hardcore. But let's look at some of the other stuff. This game, the thing that's exciting about it is the modding tools. I should say the map editor. So you can see here are the different modes I currently have available, and they're downloaded. This is what you have when you first get the game. You have 3 extra slots, and I can go and download any of these. You got Hero Stadium, Canyon, so all kinds of new modes available. And on top of that, let's go to the home page, see if I can get into the map editor. Alright, we go with a simple map. So the combination of very few hit points, 2, slow recharging ammo, and faster movement makes it a very strategic, very kind of hardcore game. If you're a fan of some of the more old school hardcore shooters, this might be something worth looking into. Especially if you don't want to deal with someone that's been playing a lot and that's got a lot more progression than you. In addition, the possibility of new maps, being able to create custom, fun maps, maybe make a really cool mod for the game, that's something that could be exciting too. So the map editor is fairly intuitive, but does take a little bit of work. You can either push the scroll up and down to go up and down, or you can see it on the bottom left right there. I can hit the up and down arrows. You can also go farther off screen by just dragging your pointer towards off screen. But these are the basic, just kind of setups I have. So I can create terrain, I can create a nice little starting area, I can create a choke towards the middle. The starting area is about 2/3 of the way to the right. We'll look at that in a second. I can create an arch. So let's put an arch. Let's make a nice tall arch. There we go. And I can make a ramp to get up to there. Or you can pretty much do whatever you want. Just try everything out. This is the part that might be kind of can't quite do that. Part that could be exciting, could also make a floating bridge. You can do all kinds of fun things with this map editor. Who knows what you can make? I'm thinking, Warcraft 3 was a pretty good game, but think about how popular it got when they made a really good map for it. This game could be the same thing. It could be a good game that just maybe needs a really popular edited map. There's just creating a ramp. There's a nice little arch. We can try to make it so that you can... I was going to try to make it so you can run through the arch. What else can I do? I got some trees. Place trees. What else can we do? Starting area. Starting locations are important. After all, players have to come through them. And this is the most basic version of the map editor. There is a more advanced version if you want to see some of the new options. You can even raise it like that, and now they start up high, and they can jump down. Make roads. All kinds of different options. It is an interesting game. It could potentially be a fun esport, and keep an eye out for the custom maps, maybe custom modes. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to more. If you like the game, check it out. It's available for $20. It's currently on Steam and probably most other digital distributors. If you like the content, stay tuned to more from MMO Play. Thanks for watching. I'm going to put a poll right there.